Hey guys, happy Friday. Today I'm actually going to go over some propagation ways of trying to grow your succulents. And I used to live in Boston, and during that time the house that we were in had a little bit of humidity, and the weather actually in Boston has more humidity as well. So we're here in Las Vegas now, and I'm having some issues, I guess, with propagating. And I don't know if it's the air. I think it is the air. It's definitely much more drier here. So I've been trying different ways, and a girlfriend of mine has been misting a lot with her leaf propagation. So I'm gonna try that out as well. But I just wanted to show you a couple different ways. But anyways, happy Friday. So let's get started. So this right here is one of the succulent that I got, and I don't know what the name of it is. So if you guys know, definitely comment and let me know what you think this one is. It looks like a donkey tail, but not really, because the leaves are definitely bigger than a donkey tail. So I'm curious. I'm going to do a little more research on what type of succulent this one is. And then I'm also going to be propagating this one as well. This is an echeveria.
So what you want to do is, you want to pluck off the little leaves here, and you want to make sure you do a clean pluck. So you just kind of twist it left to right or up and down. And you want to make sure you get a clean cut. So that is a clean cut right there. So I got about 7 or 8 of them out earlier. And with this one right here, I'm actually going to repot it later into a bigger pot, because this is the pot that it came in, and I want it to grow bigger. And as you know, or if you don't know, the smaller the pot, the more contained that the plant is, and it doesn't grow as big. So I do want it to get bigger, so I'm going to repot it in here later.
So with this echeveria, I'm going to also twist off the leaves. I just want to show you. I won't be propagating this one right here because the leaves are really thin and wilted. That means that it's on its way out, so that one is a goner. But what you want to do is, I'm going to keep some leaves down here just so that I can actually hopefully have some new growth on there. So here's one, so that's a clean break right there, as you can see. So you keep plucking off as many leaves as you want to propagate. So I took off about 7 leaves because there's going to be 7 different ways that we're going to be propagating today. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside because later I'm actually going to cut the top of this off right here and keep this, repot it back, and let it keep growing like a regular plant. And then the top here, I'm going to let that callus over for about maybe a week and then replant it, and hopefully that will create a whole new plant. I also just want to mention that when you go to harvest the little leaves, you have to make sure that the leaves are nice and plump and healthy. So the best thing to do is water your plant, wait at least 3 to 5 days until it can absorb the water, and then take the leaves off. But I wanted to again show you all the different ways of doing this. So this first way right here is I'm just leaving it out in the air just to see if it gets any roots. And then another way is in a bottle. So you just put some water at the bottom of the bottle right here, and then you poke holes in it and put the leaves in, and hopefully you'll get some roots from that. And the other way of doing it is the traditional way, which is you pretty much just put it on soil and mist it once a day. And I think living in Vegas, because the air is so dry, you definitely have to mist it every day, or sometimes even twice a day, depending on the air in your home. And the other way that I did was I put dirt, and I do mist it every other day, and poke some holes up on this container here, and this will give it some humidity, and hopefully that will help. And that is with soil. And this one right here, actually, I was just gonna say, don't be afraid to use containers that you get from a rotisserie chicken, just because I don't like to waste things, and why not keep it and use it for something else. As you can see, I put rocks underneath with some paper towels, and just mist it. Put some water in there. I mean, it doesn't have to be drenched, but definitely get it moistened enough, and then just lay your leaves on there and mist it every other day or every 3 days, depending on how, you know, how much moisture there is in there. And as you can see, one of them, which is a different leaf, has already propagated, and this one only took about not even a week. So I kind of like this propagation system. You don't have any mold growing so far, which is good, and they do say that the mold possibly is caused from the soil, so we shall see. But definitely, the other thing I forgot to mention is you have to let the leaves callus over first, okay? At least for 3 days to a week, and then you can start to propagate. Hopefully this works for you guys, and I'll give you some updates on how things are going. All right, have a good Friday. Bye.